Bees are known for aiding pollination in fruits, vegetables, and flowers. Their fuzzy little bodies transfer pollen from plant to plant as they fly on by. But what they're most well known for is their ability to produce delicious golden honey.
To produce honey, you have to start with a strong beehive.
Glenn Simpson is one of the few beekeepers in the RGV that harvest honey straight from his backyard. His farm is called BayBees. Did you know it takes one single bee to produce 1 tablespoon of honey in its lifetime? Glenn says he can cultivate about 1 million bees at a time, depending on the season.
The bees I have here at home are from 2 different sources. One is I'll get nukes, which is a nucleus hive. It's a small hive, and then I expand it to become a functional operational beehive. The other is sometimes I'll do removals where people have bees in their house, and I'll go remove the bees and get them to establish inside a small hive.
Glenn offers an introduction to beekeeping class for anyone aspiring to be a beekeeper. He also sells bees in the spring for people starting up their bee yards. Bees are extremely intelligent. They can travel more than 3 miles to find food, water, and pollen to bring back to their home. They will also find their way back.
Bees have several ways to identify how to get home. They recognize landmarks. They recognize different trees in different locations. And when they get real close to the hive, they can also smell the pheromone from their queen. Each queen has a different smell, so they can identify which is their home, even if they're side by side with other beehives.
Depending on the season and the types of plants that are blooming, honey can look and taste different.
The weather affects the type of honey and how much honey you get. If we have a cold season and wet season one year, they'll produce one type of honey because you'll have different trees and different plants blooming than you will if it's a dry, warm season.
It takes 1 to 2 weeks for bees to fill up a hive with honey. This gives Glenn plenty of time to fill up bottles and sell them at the farmer's market.
When I harvest honey, I only take the excess honey that they don't need. I always leave plenty of honey in there for the bees to have available.
Along with being a natural sweetener, honey has a lot of health benefits. It is an anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that is good for your digestive system, so shopping for local honey in your region is a great idea. If you would like to try this delicious honey, you can find Glenn at the Brownsville Farmers Market every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. For Take 5, I am Trista Castillo.